Hello everybody. I quite enjoyed seeing Manic Megan because usually you're quite calm and collected and you know what exactly you're going to say. But that vlog was a bit all over the place, a bit more like mine are usually, so I enjoyed that. Shine, you're supposedly back from Cardiff now. I actually think you are now on Friday night because Sophie, I saw Sophie earlier at dance and she said she saw you and Becca driving past in the car. We were hoping you might have dropped in and I was going to text you, but I realised I don't have your number. It might still be my old phone, so I will check that and get back to you. I'm not going to show you a tour of my room because, quite frankly, I don't want to. It's, as you might have gathered from the sort of stuff you can see behind me, I've got a lot of stuff and not enough room to put it in. Let me just... You might be able to hear in the background I'm watching something at the moment. I'm actually watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in order to get me in the mood for going to the studios tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow, it's Tuesday, and I'm really excited, and I should have started packing ages ago, but I don't know what to pack, and thus far this empty bag is as far as I've got with the packing sort of thing. So as you know everybody, during half term I went to the Harry Potter Studios tour, and because I am a Potterhead it was one of the best days out I've ever had. But it was just such a good day out. I went in the Great Hall, you got to see all the uniforms, you see all the floating candles which were actually floating, like physically, they were just in the air, there was nothing that you could see, it was amazing. I went in the Flying Forward Anglia, I rode on Hagrid's motorbike. I went in the sidecar of Hagrid's motorbike, I was on the night bus, I knocked on number 4 Privet Drive, I saw the Potter's cottage with the roof blown up, which made me feel really sad actually, so I'm not sure what that says about me really. I saw all the creatures, I saw some monsters trying to eat me, I saw Baby Fawkes, I saw Lupin as a werewolf, I saw Aragog, who is the scariest creature in the world. He's given me a new fear of spiders. I got to see the gates to the Great Hall, I got to see Dumbledore's office, I got to see the turning staircase that goes up to Dumbledore's office, I got to see the big pendulum from the clock in the 3rd and 5th films, I think is when you see it most. I got to go in the Gryffindor common room, I got to see the Gringotts cart that you ride on to go down to the really deep vaults. I got to see the broomsticks in the air, I got to see Hagrid's hut, I got to see Fang, I got to see Umbridge's office at the Ministry, I got to see the Ministry of Magic, the offices that are stacked on top of each other, the ones with the red fronts that are kind of curved. I got to try some butterbeer. Butterbeer is really tasty actually. It's very fizzy and it's kind of got a layer of foam on the top. So when you drink it, you get a moustache, which is really nice, but it's very, very sweet. You've got to have the sweet tooth to be able to enjoy butterbeer, but it's really tasty. I saw Hogwarts. I went down Diagon Alley. It's amazing. And I saw Buckbeak, who was moving, and he kind of posed for me to take a photo. I saw Hogwarts Castle, which was massive. I saw thousands upon thousands of wand boxes of all the cast and crew who'd worked on the film. There was just a room stacked from floor to ceiling, and some up on the ceiling of just wand boxes. Every single person who worked on Harry Potter had one. The best, I can't tell you the best bit because, quite frankly, it would ruin it. It was the best thing, seriously. If you're even a slight fan of Harry Potter, go on the studios tour because for a day out, it's not too expensive. It's a self-guided tour mostly, and it's just the best thing ever. It's so good. Because it's not only, from the Potterhead's point of view, it's not only amazing because that's where Hogwarts is, because I got to go up to and touch the front gates of Hogwarts Castle. But it's really interesting to see how everything worked and how they made everything run smoothly. It's all the wands and it's amazing, and the gift shop, they had loads of stuff in there. I did go mad and spend a lot of money. I bought my Time Turner keyring, which actually spins both ways, which you saw earlier. I bought this badge. There's the badge. I bought my Hufflepuff scarf. It looks really good and it actually keeps you really, really warm. I was surprised, but it's really long and it's snuggly. I bought Lollipop from Honeydukes, and last but not least, I got Sirius Blackthorn, and it's got little detailed engravings all the way down it and swirling up to the tip. There's the wand. This now makes a grand total of 5 ones that I own. Megan, pig shower cap, also Fez. Yes, this is my own Fez. I bought it in the lanes in Brighton because when I went to Bosnia, as you've probably seen in one of my profile pictures, somebody bought Fez there and I ended up wearing it on the way home, and there were some pictures taken of me, and I decided that I wanted my own Fez. So this is why. I only just found it last night as well. I decided instead of going to bed I was going to stay up until I found it. In July at school we're doing a sponsored walk from, it's about probably 15 miles there and back, and people tend to dress up for it. I don't know if everybody's going to, but I'd certainly like to, and I thought, why not dress up as a doctor? But I don't have 11 sonic screwdrivers. I've got 10. It's not quite the same if I've got an old screwdriver for a new doctor. That's it for this week. Bye everyone. Actually no, that's a lie. That's not it for this week. While I was at the Harry Potter Studios tour, we went away for like a sort of mini 2-day holiday. We went to Whipsnade Zoo on the way home, and in the middle of Whipsnade Zoo they had a Shaun the Sheep themed activities area in which you could make plasticine Shaun, you could throw wellies at things and knock them off the top of other things, you could throw pretend cabbages and try and get them into hoops, you could bounce on space hoppers that were Timmy shaped. Timmy the baby sheep, in case you haven't seen the series. You could do sack racing dressed as a pig, and you could roll massive sheep around the field and see who wins. So me and my sister decided we would have a go at that, and this, unfortunately, I put my mum in charge of the camera, so here's that.
Katie, your camera's not working, you're going to have to do it again.
Before that, me and my sister did the piggy sack race. That was a lot of fun. I think I won on that, but watch this and see for yourselves. I'm the one on your right, by the way.